Hey Boone, you're off to a pretty good start, obviously, from tangible aspect, goals and whatnot. I guess we'll start there. How good does it feel to see the puck go in, off of some of your chances? I know you kind of had some struggles the last few years. Off to a good start now.
Yeah, like I said, I want to chip in offensively that way and try to bury more of those chances. So I'm just going to keep working at that.
Yeah, Torch was saying that you and Tex especially can really kind of provide energy, with the game that you guys both play. How important is that now when there's no fans in the stands? There's really not a whole lot of atmosphere.
Yeah, I think, we've played a couple games now and we know, sometimes you're going to have to create your own energy that way in the building. And, we want to do it, as a group, just getting up for one another, getting that emotion in the game.
Did anybody tell you after last game or in the last day that you passed Brandon Dubinsky for the sixth place in all-time franchise scoring history?
Yeah, someone brought it up to me.
I'm assuming that doesn't really matter to you, or does it? Or do you feel like a pretty good accomplishment, in that
Um,
regard?
yeah, I mean, played with Doobie for a long time, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Just keep going here. Don't look too far into that.
Yeah, I know. Your time here, has it gone fast? When you look back on it, do you feel like it's gone quickly? And we've been here a number of years now.
Yeah, I think it always does. I mean, um, now in my 8th year, I guess it goes by quick, and you gotta, you know, take that and know that it goes by quick. Yeah.
Okay, last one for me is just you moving back out to the wing. How's that going? And are you enjoying it out there? Just kind of freewheeling a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a little different game on the wing as opposed to center, but feel comfortable there. I've played it before, so yeah, I've felt comfortable since camp and getting some games in camp and just practicing there. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Dave Metzold. Go ahead, Dave.
Booner, it doesn't feel like 8 years to me, man. You still look like a fresh-faced kid.
Thanks, Mets.
Seriously, how excited are you guys to get back into this building? You haven't played here since the first day of March. Has that even crossed your mind? Do you think about it, having a home game finally?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we were able to skate out there in camp a couple of times, and yeah, knowing that it's been a long time since we've played here, so we're all excited to get back at home ice here. It's different without the fans, but it's nice to have your home, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, you kind of touched on it. No fans, but it is your building. You're going to be in your room. You're familiar with this rink more than any other. Does it hold any advantage at all, Boone?
Yeah, I think so. I think, like you said, you're comfortable. It's your building. We've played in it, and lots of times before. So, we want to use that to our advantage. We have to, and yeah, we'll be looking forward to it.
Thanks, Boone.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Jeff Svoboda. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Boone, thanks for doing this. Obviously, when they signed Mikko this summer, I think they kind of said that would mean you would be moving to the wing. So it was pretty well known maybe in October that was what you were going to be doing this year. But does the team approach you and tell you, hey, this is what we have in mind for you? And does that change your offseason planning or off-season training at all in any way? Or what was kind of communication there as you got ready for the year?
Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely crossed my mind in the off season and trying to prepare and focus for that role, being back on the wing. So I had some time to, work on stuff that I wanted to do to be effective on the wing again. And yeah, I think it's, with having a couple months to, prepare yourself for it, helped.
Does that change? So you said you kind of wanted to get better at some things, getting ready to play wing. What were some of those things? It seems as though maybe the puck's on your stick a little bit more in those situations. Was that part of it, or what were the things you focused on?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's a little bit different game, especially in the D zone. You're not as the low guy as much. Things like that where you're getting pucks on the wall with the D coming down on you a little bit more than you would as a centerman. So little things like that in the game, that you want to get ready for, I guess, and be prepared that way.
I suspect I know the answer to this question, but does it matter to you where you play, or is there one you prefer over the other, or are you just happy to go out there and do whatever they ask?
No, doesn't matter.
Figured. Thanks.
All right. We'll go back to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Hey, Boone. You've obviously had a 30-goal season in the NHL before. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment. When you go through some of these times when the puck's just not going in or whatever, how much do you fall back on that season, if at all, and say, hey, what was I doing there that I can apply now that maybe, I can change?
I mean, I think whatever it is, you got to learn from it as you go through your career, go through a season, go through a stretch. To make yourself better, you're going to have to learn from it, good or bad. So I think you can lean on those experiences for sure, as you go through a season or whatever it may be. So, you just try to, like I said, learn from it, know what you have to do. I think that's the main thing is getting back to your game. And,
How much of it, we've talked about confidence before too. How much of it is the confidence that just kind of builds and builds in a season like that one that you had with 30 goals, where you come to the rink, I'm assuming, just feeling like you're going to score a goal every night?
Yeah, I think it definitely helps when you're going that way, and you just want to keep it going. But like I said, you got to look at your play and make sure you're where you need to be, and obviously, try to keep getting better that way, no matter what it is, what aspect of the game it is, I guess.
Have you gotten off to the kind of start you've wanted to get off to this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to chip in offensively, but, there's some things that, I can get better at and the team can get better at here. So we're just looking, to tonight's game. It's a big one for us. So we got to get, back in the win column here. And we know that as a group.
All right. Thanks, Boone.